What can I say about the Flyers? Do you really want my honest opinion about the Flyers? Well, they suck. Okay. You know, tonight's Flyers game at PPG Paints was absolute garbage. That's right. They were absolute garbage. Goddamn right, they were garbage. I mean, are the goalies going south? I mean, you have, you had Carter Hart the other night again at Nassau Coliseum in Long Island, who gave up 5 frickin' goals in the first 2 periods. And then Brian Elliott all of a sudden he gives up 4 or 5 goals. I shut the game off when it was 4-0. Okay, I couldn't take it anymore. So I was like, you know what? That's enough. That's enough. And all of a sudden, Brian Elliott is Jekyll and Hyde on the ice. He did well. He did great in the 3rd period against the Islanders, and then he started playing like crap against the Penguins. And Sidney Crosby scored a goal, and that game tonight, it was probably the worst games the Flyers have played this year. See, what the hell did I tell you? I told you the Flyers aren't going to do great. Okay, I told you that the Flyers aren't going to do great. Okay? Defense and offense hasn't been great. And let me tell you about, Shane Gostisbehere has been piss poor this season, and last year too. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Shane Gostisbehere is gone by trade deadline. Ivan Provorov hasn't been that good either. They haven't been well at all. The only one who decides to show up in the 3rd period to score is Oscar Lindblom. When you spend too much time in your own goddamn zone, you're going to lose games. When you take stupid penalties, you're going to lose games too. The Flyers schedule isn't going to get easier right now either. You have I don't even know if the Flyers are going to win this Friday night against the New Jersey Devils at the Prudential Center. And then I already know damn right well the Flyers are going to lose to the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Toronto Maple Leafs are one of the best teams in the Atlantic Division. they have the first or the second youngest team in the NHL, including Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, and also John Tavares has been really well for the Toronto Maple Leafs. So, I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on with the Flyers in the past couple of games, but something has to change. I mean, something has to give here. Something has to change. I mean, it's just it's just been pathetic. I mean, and Claude. Claude Giroux and James Van Riemsdyk isn't getting any younger. Claude Giroux. He's supposed to be the leader of the team, for God's sakes, and he hasn't done anything. But what else is there for me to say about the Flyers? I have nothing else to say about the Flyers right now. It's been a total disaster at PPG Paints in Pittsburgh tonight. So, ultimately, Pittsburgh was a much better team than the Flyers were. So, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the Flyers fall in dead last in the Metropolitan Division, because everybody else is good. Everybody else is a great team in the Metropolitan Division except for the Flyers. Okay? You want to fall in dead last for the Flyers? Go right ahead. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. To be honest with you, I don't care if the Flyers lose to New Jersey Devils at the Prudential Center on the road, and I don't care if the Flyers lose in Toronto at home either. Okay? Until you start proving me otherwise, I'm still gonna watch every game on TV, win or lose. I want to see the Flyers do better, but I'm so sick and tired of hearing excuses for the Flyers. Oh, we got to play better. Yeah, well, actions speak louder than words. Okay, you say you want to have a better season. You said you want to be. You said you want to be a better leader, but you're not doing it. You're not doing it. Have I seen Robert Hagg do well tonight? No, Robert Hagg just hasn't performing well. Neither has Michael Raffle tonight. He did well last week, and all of a sudden, he's not performing well. Yeah, like I said, I shut the game off when it was 4-0, Pittsburgh. Okay, I shut the game off because it was only going to get me aggravated. So I shut the game off. and so I put the World Series on tonight. The Nationals and the Astros are tied at 2, but you know, I just hope that the Astros can win the World Series tonight. You know, get close it out, get the get their second World Series in 2 years. But something has to change here for the Flyers. So, you know, there's just no excuse. Okay? No excuse. I mean, there's nobody performing well right now for the Flyers. But, Chris Stewart has done pretty well at fighting for the game. But I saw him fight a couple times against the Islanders, which he did pretty okay. But do I know when Joel Farabee's going to get his first NHL goal? No, I don't. So who the hell knows when he's going to get his first NHL goal? Whether if it's Friday night against the Devils or whenever. So the Flyers are just falling flat. And you know what? I don't care anymore if the Flyers fall in last place. Okay. I mean, we have a long ways to go until the NHL All-Star break and the trade deadline. So we got ways to go. But Halloween comes up in a couple more days. So happy Halloween to you all. But as always, thanks as always for watching my videos. I'll see you all in my next video. All right, everybody. Take care now.